Hey there, how you doing? Charlie Winters here with selections for Monday, the 2nd of January. Well, a very disappointing day yesterday. A lot of the horses didn't even get put in the race. Sorry about my throat. A lot of the horses didn't even get put in the race. There was two that I saw that basically just had a schooling session. One of the horses, Coupe de Gold, 18-1, backed into 7-2. It was unfortunate. Well, I say unfortunate. We were unfortunate by it. It came one place out of the actual placings. I think it came fifth and we paid on first four. And then finally, the one that I described in a little bit more detail was the final selection. Was it Midnight something? The one trained by Joe Tizard and ridden by Freddie Ginger, where I says more than likely it's going to be at pace for a long way, but then its experience, bearing in mind it was only previously had one run, but a lot of the others were newcomers and would fade late on. That's exactly what happened. And I think he grabbed third late on. Well, that was backed in from 33s to 11s. So, a lot of the horses, I was just basically disappointed with the rides they were given. But anyway, and then the football. Let's talk about the football. So the football, I don't know what happened at one of the matches, the Forest Green match. It was 1-1 up until the 98th minute. And then there was 2 goals late on. I say late on. They weren't even actually late on in the end because they scored in the 98th minute, but there were 27 minutes of injury time. I don't know what happened there. So, yeah. So, yeah, unfortunately, the Forest-Chelsea game was like, Chelsea were absolutely shocking. I thought Forest played all right, but, yeah, Chelsea never looked interested one bit, in my opinion. But anyway, doesn't matter now, it's gone. Unfortunately, it was a losing day. Very close to be a winning day somehow if Chelsea or Forest had scored one more. But, yeah, it wasn't to be. So, I've had a horse racing bet and a football bet once again. So let me get into it. So the first bet is 15 pence each way doubles, 10 pence each way trebles, and 20 pence each way fourfolds. So these horses, it's where I've gone for a couple in a race a couple of times. So here are the selections. So in the 1 o'clock at Plumpton, I have gone for Prince Imperial, Swapped, and Forget the Way. In the 2 o'clock at Plumpton, I have gone for Wind of Fortune. In the 3 o'clock, I have gone for Nearly Perfect. And in the 3:30 at Plumpton, this is the most interesting horse pretty much of the day, in my opinion. It's a Plumpton specialist. And it's still been running pretty decent, but I'm finding it to be the outsider of the lot. I find it really interesting. Maybe they've disregarded it because Gary Moore's got another one in there, but I think this horse has got a cracking chance. So, as I said, also in 10 pence each way trebles and 20 pence each way fourfolds. Then we've got the regular Trixie. In the 1:15 at Ayr, paying 6 places instead of 4, I have gone for Soleil de Cannes. The next race is the 2 o'clock at Plumpton, paying 4 places instead of 3. And once again, that is Wind of Fortune. And finally, in the 3:30 at Plumpton, once again, I've gone for Tara Itty. And that's a 40 pence each way Trixie. Comes to £3.20. And I've also had a 40 pence each way treble that takes it to £4. Then finally, I've gone for, this is the football bet. I've gone for £6 treble, over 2.5 gold treble, sorry. I've gone for a £2.75 over 3.5 gold treble and a £1.25 over 4.5 gold treble. And these are the selections. So it's the same matches in every single bet. So in the £6 over 2.5 gold treble, I have gone for the Birmingham match, Birmingham versus Middlesbrough match, Lincoln versus Ipswich match, and Stevenage versus Gillingham match. Once again, it'll be £2.75 over 3.5 gold treble, same teams, and £1.25 over 4.5 gold treble, the same teams again. So the very best of luck. Selections may not be until Friday now. I'll see what the racing's like, but these are the selections for today anyway. The very best of luck. Charlie Winters, over and out. Cheers, mate.